Hello YouTube, Luigi here. Boy, do I have a honey of a knife to show you today. This is the BOKER Plus Lucas Burnley designed KWAIKEN. I've had my eye on this since they first came out. This is the full size 3.5 inch with green micarta blade. Now, like I say, I've been looking at these since they first came out some time ago, and I never thought I could afford one. They were a little on the rich side for me. And then last week, I get a notice from Blade HQ that they're selling the minis. Lucas Burnley minis. So mini, right? You think mini's got to be smaller, therefore less expensive? Not so. This mini in G10 is 110. This mini in titanium is 122, and the MSRPs are 160 and 189. I got the full size one for 96 bucks from Blade HQ. So larger was less expensive than smaller. I couldn't believe it, but I didn't care. Okay, the BOKER Plus KWAIKEN, made in Taiwan, a US 8 steel, designed by Lucas Burnley, and look how beautiful this knife is. It has an oblate thumb plate. You see the serial number there, 1929. If I turn it over, you see the steel AUS 8. It has a titanium, it appears, backspacer. And you can see the what's going on here with this mid-swedge, the shape it gives the top of the blade. There's the relief cut for the liner lock. Stainless steel liners with micarta scales. And the action couldn't be more perfect. Look at that. I've always loved Japanese motifs. I don't know what you call this blade shape other than samurai sword. That's not right. I know that's not right, but you can see this one is stone washed. Runs on IKBS bearings, adding to its incredible ease of operation. It has a generous divot here that runs all the way through to both sides. Even though you can't push the lock bar from the other side, you can certainly to disengage it. Real comfortable disengagement. Centering is just excellent. The lockup is, you know, that's a bit early for me. Maybe not. You can see what the lockup is. Boy, these washers are, these ball bearings are just really make this thing fly out. Let's look at the swedge on the top. It just, that little design feature gives this a certain elegance that I really like. Yet if it went all the way to the tip, the swedge, that tip might be too skinny, too needle-like, and lose a fair amount of strength. As it is, I'd say it's a strong tip, but I still wouldn't use it to pry anything. Use factor. Well, the micarta is certainly grippy enough, but I wouldn't call this a tactical knife. There's no guard to prevent you from slipping forward and slicing your fingers off. You know, I said we had a 3.5 inch blade. It's 4 7/8 closed, or overall 7 3/8. It's just, to me, it's a beautiful, beautiful knife. I love these Japanese motifs. The only other one I have that's blade shape that's remotely like this is the CRKT Hisatsu, designed by James Williams. This comes in at 4.3 ounces, and if you haven't gotten one yet, I think this is a good price. As I remember, the early ones might have had a round thumb plate, and it was tough to get your thumb on it. They seem to have fixed that in these later generations. Also, as I remember, when they first came out, there was an issue here with the tip of the blade being so close to the edge of the knife that people were nicking their fingertip. They cut it so close, you know, and now you see we have this closer piece, this backspacer that prevents that. It's a stainless steel pocket clip. It is tip up right side. That's good. Most people will like that. The lefties, once again, they get left out in the cold, and that's unfortunate, you know. I love it. I just tell you, I loved it. I've been lusting after this for a long time, and I finally was able to capture one. And God, that micarta looks great, and it feels great. It's I can't tell you how good this feels in the hand. Boy. All right, everybody, that's it. I know I'm late on board getting this, but couldn't be happier with it. Okay, the BOKER Plus Lucas Burnley designed KWAIKEN with green micarta scales, stone-washed AUSA blade. God bless you. I love you all. Take good care out there and stay safe. Bye-bye.